Hello ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. Welcome to my channel, Slough 1963, or as I call it, Pee-wee's World. This is going to be an update video of my 2023 120th Anniversary Heritage Softail Classic, or FLHC 114. Done quite a bit of stuff to it. Been kind of crazy the last few days working on things. I took the wheels and tires off and put white walls on it. Took the exhaust system off and put a set of true duals with fishtails on it, made by Samson. We'll get to that here shortly. Anyway, just for a little close-up on details, I do this to almost all of my motorcycles. I put chrome nut and bolt covers on all the hardware as much as I can to try to make the bikes look better. On this motorcycle, I've even added them to the rear of the license plate. As with all my motorcycles, I put blue dots in the tail lights. I was going to put an alarm module in this bike. Took the battery box out and all that stuff out, the ECM, just to find I had bought the wrong siren kit. So folks, if you haven't put a battery in one of these, you're in for a fun time. These things are ignorant. But anyway, here's some of those nuts and bolts covers I put on everything. Rocker boxes, tappet block covers, your cam cover, your transmission cover. So with my latest work, what I did, there's my old cooler cover, but with my latest work, what I've done was took the reflectors off the front forks, sanded down the forks, wet sanded, buffed them with some aluminum polish. I didn't take them off the bike. I did have the front fender off and the tire off, so I was able to rotate them on the fork tubes and spin the lower sliders as I wet sanded and buffed. They look pretty good. They look almost like chrome. Have about 60 bucks in materials, counting sandpaper and polish, and a lot of time. I got about 8 hours in the left one and about 5 in the right, because it didn't have near as much to go with. But that's what I have done to the bike so far. It's roughly got 2,000 miles on it. I think 2,200 the last I looked. So it is getting there. I don't think I'm going to do much more to it. Maybe some more chrome covers, maybe a couple little things. It seems to run out alright. I don't think I'll have to tune it. It's got about as much back pressure as it had before. So with the stock head pipes and slip-on mufflers with no catalytic converters, it feels like it runs about the same. It might be a little laggy when you first take off, but I can handle that. Now the thing is to get it a little more detailed, a little more cleaned up. But that's it with the up close and personal stuff on it. I did put the front engine guard, the rear bag guards. They came from Hogworks. They're half the cost of the Harley ones, and they fit perfect right out of the box. No fighting with them, no finagling, none of that. These are perfect. I highly recommend them for anybody that's got a Heritage and wants black guards or chrome guards like I've got. The sissy bar, backrest pad, and luggage rack all came from Amazon. On my 2020 Heritage, all that stuff came from the Harley dealer, and it was about 670 bucks for the same setup, kind of. This is $309, not counting the little medallion from my local Harley dealer where I bought the bike. So I just double side taped that on there just to be a little bit more detailed. So there we have it. I highly recommend, like I said, if you're looking for a luggage rack and backrest pad and all that to come complete, all you have to do is assemble it. $309, half the price of the Harley ones, and it looks just the same. I think it's made the same. Same as the engine guards. They're perfect. They went right on. But I wish they made the chrome headlight brows for these bikes, but they don't. I bought some, tried to make them work, and they ain't gonna work without a big hassle, so I just left it alone. I'm happy with it for right now. But anyway, this is the sled, this is the video. I appreciate anybody who watches my channel, gives me a thumbs up, subscribes, and all that good stuff. I just love riding and playing with motorcycles and old trucks and cars. It's kind of one of my hobbies. It's an expensive hobby, but I like it. I don't know how much more I'm going to spend on this thing. I think I'm kind of done. Anyway, this bike was ridden to Daytona Bike Week, and it must have been down there on the sand or something, unless somebody dumped a bucket of construction debris over it and rode it on a gravel road or something, because this thing was nasty inside and out. I've got it clean now finally. So if you take your bikes to Daytona or any other place where there's a beach, make sure you wash them right away, because it makes things rust. It's a serious mess. But like I said, guys, I appreciate it. Gals, I appreciate it. Anybody who watches my channel, thank you so much. With no further ado, I will get out of here and bid you all farewell for the day. Thanks again for everything, and safe motoring to you all. And check out my buddy Saddlebags73. He's in England. That's his channel. He's got a good channel, and watch some of his content, and he'll turn you on to some other good people. See you guys.